Hey everybody, I'm going to show you the good, bad, and the ugly. So this is me out of the shower. I used all my energy taking a shower, but yesterday was a rough day. I'm doing good today. But yesterday I went in for labs and they were totally crazy. Like everything was low or really high. And it stumped them 3 weeks ago and it stumped them again. They don't know what's going on with me, because normally my labs are pretty good, besides a couple of things that have been the same for many years, but they're just totally wonky and I have not been feeling very good. And I can't have immunotherapy right now because I need to speak to a liver specialist about the issues I've had with my liver, and I need to speak to a rheumatologist about the possible autoimmune issues that I have now. And so my treatment is on hold until we figure that out. So anyway, yesterday they actually ended up holding me and insisting that I have hydration because my blood pressure was low. It was 98/60, and I have been really lightheaded and I just keep going and I ignore how I'm feeling and I just have too much to do and I seriously just push through it. And the other day, hubby actually witnessed me hugging a wall because I stood up too fast and I nearly passed out. And, again, I just pushed right through it. So I'm just stubborn like that, and I have to start paying attention to myself and learning that I'm doing too much and just paying more attention. So anyway, they held me for hydration, and this is how stubborn I am. I hate being taken care of or catered to. And the nurse got me in a chair and she said, "Would you like me to get you some juice or a drink or anything, a snack?" And I said, "Oh no, that's okay. I usually get up once infusion starts going and I go do the puzzle and I check out the kitchen." And she said, "Can I get you some juice?" And I said, "No, I got it." And she said, "You're the one with low blood pressure. You're here for hydration. I do not have low blood pressure. I'm the nurse. Let me take care of you." And so I was like, "Oh yeah, okay." So I let her do it. She got me my juice, and she understood that I'm my kind of personality. She even told me I would make a great nurse because I guess nurses are like that. They just push through and they take care of others, and that's me. And then she sat with me because I was her only patient in that whole section, and she sat with me and we talked about dogs, and it was great. And then she said, "Thank you for sharing Mama and Little with me." Those are my dogs' names. And so we had a good time, but it just sucked, like having to be held. It ended up taking a couple hours to get the hydration, and I also needed a few other things during that time. So I was just upset, but also the PA is on it. My oncologist is off a little bit lately, and it's kind of sad because it seems like no matter how much I self-advocate, it just never seems to be enough. And I've been having issues with my liver since March, and I haven't had immunotherapy since then because of it. And it was diagnosed as fatty enlarged liver. And I've been really strict on my diet, which has now caused me to go to my personal minimum weight. I'm the lowest I want to be, and I don't want to be any thinner because it gets uncomfortable for me. Like my butt is gone and it's bony and scrawny and it hurts. And anyway, I'm at my personal minimum weight limit, and I don't want to lose any more weight, but all this stuff that's going on makes me not want to eat. And it's just difficult. But usually the first line of defense when you have autoimmune symptoms, if you're on immunotherapy, is to take steroids, like prednisone. And that hadn't been ordered for me. And I know that the PA was tiptoeing, but he was surprised that that hadn't been ordered for me yet. So he put in that order. I've got to go pick that up, and I'll be doing 5 days of prednisone. So that should help a lot and stop a lot of the symptoms that I have, because what happens on immunotherapy, for me, it turns off the brakes to the immune system. So it allows it to just attack things, but sometimes it can go haywire and start attacking your organs and healthy tissues. And so the prednisone does the opposite and halts that. So that's why I need to go on that. But it's like I've just been suffering for months, and this could have been done sooner. So I'm pretty upset. But anyway, I'm just glad that I saw the PA yesterday and he was on it and just ordered extra tests, and we're moving forward. And it's just, again, like, you have to self-advocate, and you have to self-advocate hard, and it gets really frustrating. But that's what's been going on with me. And I'm feeling so much better today after hydration. So the nurse reminded me that if I get lightheaded again, to just call them and they'll get me in. And I do acknowledge that as a cancer patient, we can be very lucky and very spoiled in that, and that I see other people that just get dehydrated and regularly, and they have a hard time getting the help they need. So I do acknowledge that I'm very lucky there, and I just need to pay attention to what's going on. But anyway, I'm doing better today, just still dealing with a lot of fatigue, and there's a lot of stuff going on in our life right now, and it's really hard for my hubby, I know that, but he handles it really well, at least out loud to me. So I'm very thankful for him. And anyway, have a good night, everybody, and I'll be doing more videos soon. Bye.